Most men think blood flow is a bedroom issue. It's not. It's an artery issue, and food can push it in three directions: open, clamp, or slowly stiffen. That's why one man eats normal for years and suddenly notices weaker response, while another man changes a few foods and feels the difference in weeks. Because the goal isn't random, healthy eating. The goal is feeding the nitric oxide system, calming inflammation, and protecting the lining of your blood vessels. In this video, I'll show you the best foods that support penis blood flow, how to combine them for a stronger effect, and the healthy food trap that quietly does the opposite. So which everyday food is tightening your blood vessels while you think you're being healthy? Penis blood flow is not complicated. It's 3 steps. Blood vessels must open, blood must enter fast, blood must stay long enough to matter. When that stops happening, most men blame age. But in many cases, the real story is upstream. Your arteries, your nitric oxide, your inflammation. So we're going to fix the upstream drivers with food, not magic foods. Specific foods that support 3 targets: nitric oxide support, vessel lining support, inflammation control. Get all 3 and blood flow improves. Miss one and you feel stuck. Food number 1, beets, nitric oxide support. Beets are the most direct food for the nitric oxide pathway, not hype. They provide nitrates that your body can convert into nitric oxide. And nitric oxide is one of the main signals that tells blood vessels to relax. Best way to use beets: beet juice, roasted beets, or beet powder in water. Use them consistently, not once, because blood flow improves with patterns, not one good day. Beets help open the vessels, but if your vessel lining is irritated and inflamed, the opening signal gets weaker. That's where the next food matters. Food number 2, pomegranate, vessel lining support. Pomegranate is a blood vessel food because it's loaded with compounds linked to vascular support. Your vessel lining is like a surface. If it's damaged, stiff, or inflamed, blood flow becomes harder. Pomegranate supports the environment where blood vessels function better. Pure pomegranate juice in a small serving, or the seeds, not the sugary juice cocktail. A lot of men think juice equals healthy, so they drink a massive serving. That's sugar, and high sugar pushes inflammation up, which works against blood flow. So pomegranate is a tool. It's not a free-for-all. Nitric oxide support and vessel lining support are powerful, but blood flow also depends on how thick, sticky, and inflamed your blood becomes. That takes us to the 3rd category. Food number 3, fatty fish, inflammation control. Blood flow suffers when inflammation rises, and inflammation rises when diet quality drops. Fatty fish helps because omega-3 fats support inflammation balance. That matters for arteries. That matters for blood flow. That matters for performance. Good options: salmon, sardines, mackerel, not fried, not breaded, just real fish. Simple weekly target, a few servings per week. When a man improves inflammation balance, he often notices the first change outside the bedroom. Better morning energy, less stiffness, better recovery. Then blood flow improves. That order matters because it keeps men from quitting early. Food number 4, leafy greens, nitrates plus minerals. If you want a daily baseline, leafy greens are underrated. Arugula, spinach, Swiss chard. They support the nitric oxide pathway and provide minerals your vascular system uses. Most men don't fail because they never eat greens. They fail because they eat a few leaves once a week and call it a plan. Daily works, random doesn't. A lot of men eat greens, then destroy them with a sugar-heavy dressing and processed sides. The green doesn't cancel the damage, so you build a simple base meal. Greens plus protein plus healthy fat. That's the pattern. We've covered the open the vessels foods. Now we hit the foods that keep blood vessels from clamping shut. Food number 5, dark chocolate, Flavanols for circulation. This one surprises men because they hear chocolate and think junk. But high cocoa dark chocolate contains flavanols linked to blood vessel function. High cocoa, small amount, not candy bars, not sugar bombs. This is a circulation support tool, not a dessert habit. Most dark chocolate products are still sugar heavy. Men think they're being smart. They're not. They're feeding inflammation, so the label matters. The portion matters. Food number 6, nuts. Arginine plus minerals. Certain nuts support blood flow because they provide building blocks and minerals. Pistachios, walnuts, and in smaller amounts, Brazil nuts for selenium. The goal here is steady support, not a calorie avalanche. Because nuts are dense, one bowl can erase your progress, so keep it controlled. Blood flow doesn't only improve by adding good foods, it also improves by removing the foods that poison the system. And this is where most men get stuck. The healthy food trap that tightens blood vessels. Here are 3 healthy traps, and the third one is the most common. Trap 1, fruit juice, not fruit, juice. It spikes sugar fast. Sugar spikes inflammation. Inflammation tightens blood vessels. Trap 2, low-fat processed foods. Low-fat often means more sugar and more additives. That's not heart-friendly. That's not blood flow-friendly. Trap 3, healthy snacks that are still ultra-processed. Granola bars, sweetened yogurt, protein desserts. They look clean, but they keep blood sugar and inflammation high. That's how a man eats healthy and still loses blood flow. The best food combos for stronger effect. Most men eat one good food and hope. Better results come from combinations. Here are 3 simple combos. Combo 1, beets plus leafy greens. Nitric oxide support stacked. Combo 2, pomegranate plus fatty fish. Vessel lining support plus inflammation control. Combo 3, nuts plus dark chocolate. Circulation support with controlled portions. Do not overcomplicate it. Pick 1 combo per day. Run it consistently. Food helps, but if your blood flow is already being crushed by one lifestyle factor, you won't feel the full benefit. A simple 7-day blood flow food plan. Day 1, beets plus greens. Day 2, salmon plus greens. Day 3, pomegranate plus walnuts. Day 4, sardines plus greens. Day 5, beets plus dark chocolate. Day 6, pomegranate plus salmon. Day 7, greens plus nuts. Repeat. Keep portions controlled. Keep it consistent. Then you measure what changes. Morning response, energy, performance. If blood flow is not improving at all, that can be a sign the issue is bigger than food, and smart men don't ignore that. Penis blood flow is not a mystery. It follows your arteries, it follows your inflammation, it follows your nitric oxide system. So you don't fix it with random, healthy eating. You use the foods that support opening, lining, and inflammation control. Run them as a system. Remove the sugar traps. Add daily walking. And you stop guessing. You start building blood flow the way it's actually built. Now I want to make this personal. Comment your age and tell me which one you think hurts blood flow the most. Bad food, belly fat, or no movement. And be honest. What is the one thing you know is hurting your circulation right now? Too much sugar, too much alcohol, too much sitting. And if you have ever noticed a real change after improving your diet, better firmness, better consistency, better morning response, write what changed. Because a lot of men watching this are trying to figure out whether their problem is food, blood flow, or something deeper. And one honest comment might help them connect the dots faster.